So girls, hello everybody. 13A you have completed. So now let's start 13B. 13B, let's start with the question. I hope you have done successfully. You have done 13A without getting any problem. Some of you have asked the questions also on my personal WhatsApp, and I hope that process and that method is clear to you and you are following that. And the most important thing, that you are doing your work neatly. Clear? So without wasting time, let's start the class. The question is, A made 84 turns in 6 overs and B made 126 runs in 7 overs. Who made more runs per over? So first we'll write like this. A statement is very important to write. Okay. So we will start number of runs made by A in 6 overs is equal to what? 84. Clear? Number of runs made by A in 6 overs is 84. Then number of runs made by A in 1 over. So 1 over it will be what? 1 over it will be 84 by 6. And then so 84 by 6 it will be, what answer you will get here? 14. Clear? 14 runs. Now let's next one is B. Yes. So now let's find of B. So number of runs made by B in 7 over is what? 126. Clear? Then number of runs made by B in 1 over. 1 over is will be what? 126 by 7, and this is equal to 18 runs. So which one is greater, 18 or 14? 18 is greater. So what we will write here? We will write B made more runs per over than what? A. This is the answer. Clear? Now next question I am doing here, that Geeta types 108 words in 6 minutes. How many words would she type in half an hour? Half an hour means what? 30 minutes. You know this? Half an hour means what? This is equal to 30 minutes. Clear? 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So half an hour is equal to 30 minutes. Now let's write the statement. Then we will start number of words typed by Geeta in 6 minutes is equal to what? 108 words. Clear? Then again, number of words typed by Geeta in 1 minute. 1 minute it will be what? Yes, number of words will be less. So 108 by 6. And again, number of words typed by Geeta in what? 30 minutes. It is asked about the 30 minutes. So 108 by 6 into what? 30. When you will cut 5 here, and this is equal to 540 words. Clear? It's not very difficult. It is very easy. So now let's do the another. The temperature dropped 18 degrees Celsius in the last 24 days. If the rate of temperature drop remains remains the same, how many degrees will the temperature drop in the next 18 days? Clear? Very easy it is. So let's start with the statement. we will write the temperature drop in last 24 days is equal to 18 degree Celsius, and so the temperature drop in last one day, this will be equal to what? 18 by 24, and so the temperature drop in next 18 days. Clear? Next 18 days, then it will be equal to 18 by 24 into 18. So when you will cut, how will you cut? Clear? Here 3, 2 9s are 18, and here 12, then 4 here, then here 9, here 3, and here is 2. So 27 by 2, and this is equal to 13.5 degree Celsius is the answer. Clear? Now next, if a deposit of rupees 2000 earns an interest of rupees 500 in 3 years, how much interest would a deposit of rupees 36,000 earn in 3 years with the same rate of simple interest? So again we will start with the statement. So let's start. Interest earned on deposit of rupees 2000 for 3 years is equal to rupees 500. Then again interest earned on deposit of rupees what? 1. Yes, rupees 1 for 3 years, then it will be 500 divided by 2000. And then interest earned on deposit of what? Rupees 36,000 for how many years? Same 3 years. It will be equal to what? 500 divided by 2000, and then here multiply what? 36,000. Clear? So what you will get here? Like 30 here, 30 you can see, and then here 2 1s are 2 and 2 8s are 16, and so 18 5s are 90, and then 20 you put here. So the answer will be what? Rupees 9,000. Okay. Now next, if John walks 250 steps to cover a distance of 200 meters, find the distance covered by him in 350 steps. So how we'll do? First again let's start. We'll write what here? We'll write distance. Girls, you have to write the statement, and statement should be correct also. And earlier also we have discussed that what is asked, that you will write at the end, and what is given, with that only we will start. So distance covered by John with 250 steps is equal to 200 meter. Clear? And then distance covered by John with 1 step is equal to 200 divided by 250. Clear? Then distance covered by John 350 steps, then this will be equal to 200 divided by 250, and here what? Yes, then 0 0 cut, and 25 8s are 200, and 8 into 35, this will be equal to what? 280 meter. Okay, and this is the answer. Now next, 25 meters of cloth cost rupees this. First, what will be the cost of 20 meters of cloth if the same type, means the type of the cloth is what? Same. Then let's do the first one first. Clear? So we'll write the statement cost of, clear, cost of 25 meters of cloth is equal to rupees 1012.50. Then the cost of 1 meter of cloth, it will be what? 1012.50 divided by 25. And so the cost of 20 meter of cloth, this will be equal to 1012.50 divided by 25, and this whole will multiply with what? 20. Clear? So 20 will multiply when we'll cancel. So it will be what? 20. We'll remove the decimal. We'll put 20 down. Means as a denominator, these 2 zeros we can cancel like this. As I am doing it, you can also do. Okay. And then what we'll do here? We can cancel this one and this one with 5. It can cut, no? Yes, sir. So when we will cut it, we will get what here? When we will cut all this, we will get here 810. Clear? And so the answer is rupees 810. Clear to all of you? Now, let's do sub part 2. Clear? So sub part 2 also we'll start with the statement length of cloth. Length of cloth that can be brought for rupees 1012.50 is equal to what? 25 meter. Clear? So then length of cloth that can be bought for rupees 1, this will be equal to what? 25 divided by 1012.50. And so the length of the cloth that can be bought for rupees what? 1620. This is given in the question. So this will be equal to 25 divided by 1012.50, and then this whole will multiply with what? 1620. Clear? So when you will do this calculation, you will get the answer 40 meter. Here also this you will remove, then here we will put 0, this and this you can cut. Clear? And then you can cut 5 and 5 here at the end. 5 is here also at the end 5 is there, so you can cut with the 5. Okay. Now how you will cut? Like 5 5s are 25. Then here it will be what? 5 2s are 10. 1 we will copy. It will not go. We'll put 0. Then what? 2 times, and then 12 minus 10. Remainder 2. 25 it will be. So here 5. Clear? Then again 5 1s are 5. Then here 5 4s are 20. Then 0 5 5s are 25. Clear? Then here also this we can cut. Here 20 and here 81, and then 81 into 2. So this the answer will be 40 meter. Clear? Now next, in a particular week a man works for 48 hours and earns rupees 4320, but in the next week he worked 6 hours less. How much has he earned in this week? So let's start with the statement. Money earned for working 48 hours is what? Rupees 4320. So money earned for working 1 hour, this is equal to 4320 divided by 48. and so money earned for working what? How many? 6 hours less. 6 hours less means what? 48 minus 6 is equal to 42 hours. Clear? So this will be equal to what we can write here? 4320 divided by what? Divided by 48 and then into 42. Clear? So again we will cut this one. Here we will get 8 and here we will get what? 5, 40, and when we will cut this one and this one we will get what here? 7. Okay, so here the answer will be 540 into 7 is equal to rupees 3780. Clear? So I hope both the process, both the sum clear to all of you. Please do the neat work and don't forget to write the unit also. This is very important, because when you don't write the unit with the answer, then what happens? Yes, you can lose the marks. Clear? So rest of the questions you please do it as a homework, and next chapter in the next video. Till then, have a nice day. Okay.